another typical Army Air Force game. I told the guys, like, you always know when your season's going to start and you prepare for it, but you never know when your season's going to end, so you never really have an opportunity to prepare for it because you never think it's going to end. And we came into this game feeling confident that we could make it a 3-game series, and you get into overtime, anything can happen. They were able to get a tip there. So, you know what? Credit to Air Force. They've got a good team. I certainly wish them all the best, as now they're carrying the Service Academy flag up to our league's Final Four. So I got a lot of respect for them, for their coaches, for their players. So congrats to them. Toughest thing for me is knowing that this is our firsties, our seniors' last game. Man, they have given a lot to this program and put this program in a pretty good spot. And it was, I told the guys, like, an energy and a passion level that they brought every day. So just really, really thankful for them. I'm grateful for the effort that the team put in all year. It was a joy to be able to say that I was one of their coaches, as we look forward to them coming up to the rink every day. And so just disappointed that it ended here tonight.
Coach, hi, Ken Kraetzer, SAL Radio. It seemed like Air Force was able to put a lot of pressure on in the third period, especially the last few minutes. Noah Wilson had to make a blocking save, and then they score a minute two into the overtime. Did you feel like they just took some momentum at that late in the game?
Well, you know what? I'm disappointed that we didn't get through our 4 lines. At the start of the third period, we gave up a goal, like, I don't know, 3 minutes in, or I think that gave them a little confidence. I would have liked to have made them have to chase the game a little bit longer in the third period, but when you come out and score quick like that, I think it gave them confidence, and they kind of found their legs. But you know what? We got it into overtime, and the way the game ended last night, I thought, hey, you know what? Tonight's going to be our night, and we're going to find a way to get that goal.
And in the second period, you're down 1-0, and then you get the 5-minute penalty, a power play opportunity. What did you see happen on that play that the referee called it to be a 5-minute penalty on Air Force?
That was contact to the head. Like, our guy came back, and he was cut. I think he took an elbow to the chin, and I thought the refs did a good job tonight. They pretty much let the game play out, and they didn't insert themselves into the game. So you got a 5-minute power play. It was important that we got a goal, and we did. So yeah, I was happy with the power play, especially coming up with a big goal there.
Brett Amador made the shot. Looked like a deflection of Anthony Perillo shot. That certainly was an important goal to tie it. But were you disappointed that you couldn't get a second goal during that 5-minute power play?
Well, I mean, you hope on a 5-minute power play that you get at least one, right? Because if you don't, it's kind of a momentum changer. So we were able to get one, and then we kind of got a little scrambly there. But, I mean, obviously, you'd like to have more goals on a 5-minute power play, but you certainly want to get one. And so that put us in a good spot, got us back. I think that got us back to even, right? Yeah.
A few minutes later, Daniel Harder got the goal for you from Plunkett and Diaz. Tell us about that goal.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we had told our guys that we got to get around the net, and we threw a puck to the net. Plunks went hard to the net, and then Hides followed up and picked up a rebound. Like, that's where you're going to score goals. So, yeah, it was obviously, like I said, it gave us energy, and we felt pretty good at that time of the game.
How did you play? You switched goaltenders to Justin Evanson after Gavin Abbott played last night. How did you feel he did?
Oh, I thought he did great. Like, stepped in a big game. A lot of people don't realize that Gav was hurt, kind of a fluke injury. Not even it happened walking outside, slipped on ice, and he battled to get back and wanted to play, and so give him a lot of credit. He had an outstanding year for us, and we were very confident though, like putting Eves in tonight because he's confident, So I thought he played very well. I mean he stepped in and gave us a chance to win.
And just a positive, seeing Colin Billick dressed in civilian clothes, standing, watching the game. What is his situation? Is he okay from the injury he had last night?
Yeah, so he obviously that was a tough injury, but he went through all the protocols he needed to do with the medical folks, and really appreciative of and grateful to all the medical folks that dealt with that incident last night. Like, they were unbelievable, and but it's really sad to see the season end for Colin Bielik like that. I mean, he is the heart and soul of our team. He's a warrior. He's a leader, and I know it crushed him not to be able to be out on the ice. We were hopeful that we could get to a game 3 and then maybe get through that game and get him back on the ice. We're very lucky to have him in our program, and he's been a great role model. I just hope all the younger players have watched him and actually try to be like him, and if they do, they're going to be pretty special people.
And you talked about the leadership of your seniors on this team. Obviously, these are the seniors that played through 2 years of COVID, all the challenges that involved. What was special about the leadership of this group of seniors?
At West Point, as a coach, I tell people that the most rewarding and humbling job in all of sports is having the opportunity to coach at West Point, because you're around these cadets every day. And this group of seniors, what I tell everybody is they just had an energy and a passion level, and an energy level is hard to have at a high level here at West Point consistently, because, I mean, these guys are student athletes, and they have a lot on their plate here. But this group, they were phenomenal. Some of the best leaders that I've seen come through this program. So I can't thank that group enough for all that they've given the program. And I think the biggest thing is not what they've given the program, but what they're going to do when they graduate here and become second lieutenants. They're going to make great officers. They're going to do a great job leading this nation's sons and daughters, for sure.
Absolutely. Coach, perhaps final thoughts on highlights of the season. Certainly disappointing ending, but you had a lot of positives this year.
Oh, yeah. You know what? We finished third in the league, and this is a hard league, very competitive, and I think this was the year where you saw the college landscape of sports tipped upside down with grad transfers, fifth-year seniors, all things that we don't have here at West Point. But that's okay. We have special young men here, and same thing with the women's teams. That they have special women on their teams, and again, I wouldn't trade it for anything. So again, it just comes down to obviously being disappointed how it ended. It wasn't for lack of effort on our guys' part, but I wish we could have given this group of seniors something better, like a better ending.
Coach, thank you very much, and best wishes from everybody at the American Legion.
All right, thanks for your coverage, Ken. Appreciate it.